Okay, let's get a message. I did just pull the connected card, and at the bottom we have follow your bliss. I had to start over because I had to blow my nose, and it was not cute. So I was starting to say though that somebody is it's like a domino effect. One person is following their bliss, and it's like allowing other people to have the courage or the strength or the opening their mind to changing it up and following their bliss too. So we have follow your bliss at the bottom, which is like really hard to do when your mouth is in extreme pain. My mouth hurts, you guys. I canceled going to Mexico, and I'm going to go to my local dentist here Tuesday, but that's like 4 days away. And it's just very distracting. So let's get somebody's following their bliss regardless of the pain, and it is an inspiration causing a domino effect. Blessed. So let's get some of the stained glass tarot energy and see if we can get some more information with this domino effect of following your bliss. This is not what I never know what's going to come out. But what is the bliss? It's like if you're happy, if you're full of joy, you're on the right path. If you are not happy and you feel like your energy is drained because of an environment or somebody you are connected to, then you know you're not following your bliss. And we have to wait, I don't know, 40 plus years, some of us. So it takes a long time to, we have to learn the ways of the systems, the body systems, language, and it's like we have to go through so many things before we can uncover what it is that makes us full of bliss. It's like the highest energy. Somebody who is it's like, why not follow the bliss? If we have free will, which we have to kind of fight for, so it doesn't feel so free, but anyways, there's enough of the babes or special ones doing the due diligence, whatever it takes, never settling. Somebody, it's like some of us are fighting for our bliss and we don't even know what that looks like. My bliss has turned out to be connection, and when I can feed other people life through my words and my example, it feeds me too, because well, depending on who you're feeding, because some people just take and don't replenish, but those that anyway, so the bliss. Starting to get warm in here. I can't concentrate. I love you guys though. Thanks for being here. We got like 60 new members in the last week. It's incredible. And so here we are, stained glass tarot. Let's see what happens. For my babes, just trying to get a message, if we may. Shut the fudge. The star. Okay, if that's not a guiding light to following your bliss. And then the King of Swords came out too. So we have the star and an authoritative figure. Maybe the star is becoming very authoritative. Let's get some more. It's like, interesting. The star was, let me just get some more. Somebody here is very powerful, and following somebody here is a leader of bliss and healing and authenticity and purification, and holding the sword with a presence of justice. What's this? 8 of Swords. Helping those who are stuck in their head, who don't know how to follow the bliss. Somebody here is a guiding light, connecting. It's like the more people that we affect by our own bliss, it's like the dominoes will, it feels like they're starting to fall, not fall, but like rise. Starting to, it's like more and more of us are waking up to our power and what it looks like to live in bliss. There's a forever amount of contrasting energies. So, you know, it's like there's bliss, but then there's what it took to get to that bliss. Let's clarify the star. The star is a miracle worker. Somebody who has activated their crystalline body. 7 of Wands. The star is standing in their power. You are standing in your power, defending your power and your abilities and your status, and you're also a defender of the ones who are waking up to their own bliss and power. I don't know if you are the star and the King of Swords, or if this King of Swords, you know, it's like whenever I think of the King of Swords, I think of the smug face that the officer has when they pull you over and you roll down the window and you look up and they're looking at you all just looking with no, like they're a robot. The King of Swords is like a robot, like worse, like with an attitude. So, you know, sometimes the star gets forced into situations where they have to transform into this King of Swords energy, and like standing up for, even if it's just you, it, you know, it's like it's just you and God at one point, standing in your power. Is like, and this also could be the if you're the star and you're connected and the King of Swords is not you, then you are putting this King of Swords all up in his head. Like, maybe I shouldn't be a smug, I can't say that word. It's like, he's like, maybe I should get out of my head and follow my bliss. You know, sometimes people go 20 years within a career, like judges or police officers, and they're finally like, why am I doing this? The system's corrupt, it's corrupting them, and some of them escape, and they change it up, and they're no longer stuck in their head, because it's like, don't you want to enjoy the days more? There's also another reason why I can't do dental or work for somebody. I'd have to work for people, you know, like I try to do side gigs like a private driver or personal assistant, or just go clean somebody's garage or do some yard work. It's so funny. Anyways, until I can support myself somehow. Following my bliss. I know I could open up another channel where I'm just actually being goofy, because I'm very comedic by nature. It's just because life is so absurd and it's easy to laugh at so much. Okay, so we are defending the star, or maybe you guys are defending the stars, because the Seven of Wands is somebody who is defensive but has the higher ground. So either the star is in a defensive position defending the bliss, or there's somebody defending the star. Blessed. Like, we should probably defend the star, not shun the star, but that's not how it works out. This time, at least. I don't know about the past. I don't know. Things are changing. People, you know, getting rid of all the toxic ones in the environments and opening up the space for the ones that actually resonate, and following the lead of bliss and healing. It's a miracle here. The star is an energy of, it's never been done before, and it's like a miracle. The miracle of following your bliss is the thing. And so what's the King of Swords here? Ace of Cups. Mom! I'm sorry. The King of Swords has found new love. Or, you know, it's like, okay, so let's say you're the star and the King of Swords doesn't, I don't know, or take it as it resonates. The King of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is this very contrasting energies. The King of Swords, who is very smug and just can never be wrong and doesn't have any emotions. But then the Ace of Cups, this is like the fullest cup. The emotions is overflowing. It's like the new reality that we are trying to create is where the authority figures they don't abandon their emotions, so we can resonate. So we can all, it's like, we have to, the authority figures have to be compassionate, not abusing control through fear and manipulative tactics and their fucking rules, regulations, and it just all serves the purpose. But anyways, the star has defended the bliss, and a king is like in love or open to his own bliss. And there's this Eight of Swords here, though. Somebody was stuck in their head. Well, the King of Swords is right next to the King of Swords. So the King of Swords had a blockage, and through this miracle worker, the star, defending the bliss, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. This is not just somebody who is taking their life to calmer waters. This is somebody who knows how to take it there. Very intelligent, very meticulous in the detail of the plan to get out of your head. Somebody is working on their blockages with focus, concentrated, strength at the bottom. Somebody is very courageous, because, you know, it's one thing for an average, like, Queen of Cups to follow their bliss, but the King of Swords to be affected by the cup of love and to focus on taking things to calmer waters. It's like the domino effect of following the bliss has been activated through this star, and if you want to have anybody flip a switch, it's the King of Swords, and so it is a miracle. It's a miracle. The strength at the bottom, this is the energy. When the courage and the bravery and the strength are on the table, at the bottom of the deck, underline the whole thing, it's there is no compromise. There's no losing. This is happening. The domino effect of following your bliss, and we have affected the hardest energy. The King of Swords is like, could you just flip a switch? All right, so let's just get one more. Because they think they have to be so hard and, you know, to maintain order, but that's not, it's not. And no, we're gonna show a new way we can guide people out of, like, to where they don't even break the law, they just live a different way. So there's I know that's blissful thinking. There's just so much correction that is inevitable here happening right now in these days. It's time to heal and follow the bliss and spreading it like wildflower. The dominoes effects, and it has to do with you guys have so much effect. Wow. And it starts from within and just radiates outside of you, and people are witnessing. Oh, and then we have sacred contract. You have a sacred contract with the universe. Trust. There is a divine order behind everything. It's like we had to reach critical mass for the star to explode, and it's like, okay, enough. It's enough of the tricks and the secrets and the illusions and the manipulations and the it's enough. Critical mass we have reached critical mass, and now it's shifting to, it's like, seriously, time to fulfill your part in this shift, my beautiful babes, and you are, and I'm so pleased to. Oh, it's just like I cannot even. You guys, so good. Love you so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.